Today is Tuesday, September 16th, and it's time for Q&A. Some really great questions today. Can I do what I eat in a day video? Have I done a plank tutorial? And how often, I really like this one, how often do you exercise or do you mostly stay lean from a good diet? So before we dive into these, I want to say, hey, I am so glad you're here. I'm Elizabeth from Happy, Healthy, and Hot. I am a 59-year-old double certified health and weight loss coach, author, content creator, and now three-time finalist in the Maximum Cover Girl competition in my late 50s, competing with women mostly in their 20s and 30s, because I am here to show you what is possible, that you can love your body and your life at any age. And I'm wearing my glasses today because my contacts are bugging me a little bit. So I apologize for the glare. I have my ring light on, so this video is nice and bright, and I keep seeing the reflection of it in my glasses, which is distracting me. But this is real life. Also, so many resources for you that I will drop in the caption. My cookbooks are an amazing, really, they are a treasure trove. I've never used that word before describing cookbooks, but today they are a treasure trove for you of high protein, low calorie, bikini friendly recipes, as well as made from real food you can grab at your grocery store. Like real stuff. Like it's easy to find. There's nothing crazy here. Um, Along with real life weight loss strategies that work. These are the strategies that have helped my clients lose 10 to 35 pounds and keep it off, even in their 50s, 60s, beyond. And the same strategies that keep me lean and fit at 59, 5 years postmenopause. In other words, this is the stuff that works. So let's start with this first question from Cherie. How often do you exercise, or do you mostly stay lean from a good diet? Well, I exercise every day. I work out every day because I love for so many reasons. And I mostly stay lean because of my diet, which is because of the way I eat. When I say diet, it sounds like I'm on a diet. Um, so yes, workouts are important for so many reasons. That's how we build muscle with some resistance training. And walking uphill is resistance training. And then moving our bodies, I mean, it keeps us like move it or, use it or lose it, right? But it's like it keeps us strong, confident, flexible, energized. I walk daily for so much more than just a calorie burn. But at the end of the day, you know what's going to have the biggest impact on your body composition? What you put into your body, the food that you eat. That is going to have a bigger impact than anything else. So I stay lean so you can't out exercise a poor diet, especially as we get older. So, but really ever, the shit you eat is gonna catch up with you. So I prioritize protein and produce. I build my meals around high quality protein dense foods. We were talking beef, fish, poultry. I don't love poultry, but I do eat it. I like beef and fish and eggs, the most eggs. Some high protein dairy is great if you tolerate it. Cottage cheese, Greek yogurt, things like that. Fill in with colorful fruits and veggies. I'm not saying don't ever have carbs. Fruits and vegetables are carbs. Some are carbier than others, like fruit, which has more naturally occurring sugars, or some of the starchier veggies, like sweet potatoes, stuff like that. You can absolutely have carbs, but let's reduce or even eliminate. I've eliminated grains, other than the occasional white rice with my sushi. I've eliminated crappy processed carbs because they're just not doing us any favors. When I say processed carbs, I'm talking bread. I mean, you can do your sourdough and all that stuff. Oh, it's naturally fermented. Go ahead. But for a lot of people, I'm not telling you not to ever eat bread, but I'm telling you to be aware because grains in general can be even healthy, whole grains, soaked, sprouted, all that stuff. For some people, including me, are very inflammatory. But especially, we don't need the packaged cookies, cakes, chips, cooked in crappy oils, all of that stuff. Eat real food. If it comes in a package with lots of ingredients you can't pronounce, you probably shouldn't be putting it into your body. It's definitely not doing you any favors. So I stay lean because the way I eat, prioritizing protein and produce, including getting plenty of protein to help me build and maintain muscle. It's also going to reduce and eliminate cravings, and I'm staying within a reasonable calorie range for me. I'm not trying to lose weight, I'm trying to lose fat. So I'm not looking to be in a calorie deficit, but I need to stay in a reasonable range. So that's how I stay so lean. And then, yes, I exercise every single day because I love it. I love to move my body. So I walk 15,000 steps a day, not because I have to, because I get to. People say, how do you have time for that? Well, I don't do it all at once. But it's like the more I walk, the more time I have in my day, the more creative I am, the more energized I am, the more energetic, like the more focused I am, the more emotionally regulated I am, and the better I look because I have built muscle through walking. Walking is underrated because you can do it at any level of fitness. Start out just by putting one foot in front of the other, but then you can increase the burn, so to speak, by what I've done is add in a lot of hills. Some people add a weighted vest. That's not, maybe I'll do this today. I haven't yet. There's different ways you can make your walks more challenging. And then I work out very minimally, but I do some type of resistance workout every day, whether it's my balance trainer, my little rebounder, mini trampoline, doing some planks, crunches, things like that, working those muscles, doing that resistance because people are like, oh, I don't want to get all bulky. No, but we need muscle to look toned. We also need muscle to be healthy and to stay safe and fit, especially as we get older. Muscle is the organ of longevity. I didn't say that. That comes from Dr. Gabrielle Lyon. She's done a lot of research on protein and muscle building and the importance of it for our overall health. Next question. Can I do a what I eat in a day video? I can, and I'll start doing more of those. I post a lot in my Instagram stories. But here's the thing. Here's what I want you to know. And then I'll share what I ate today, what I've eaten today so far in real life. When you see those on Instagram and TikTok and YouTube shorts, here's what I ate in the day as a blah, blah, blah. I'm calling bullshit on a lot of that stuff. It's very curated. Many times it's sponsored by somebody, and then they're subtly showing you their whatever that they want you to buy. And I'm not knocking any of that. I do some affiliate marketing. I share some products that I love, but I just want you to know that take that stuff with a grain of salt. I don't necessarily believe that if you follow that person around, that's exactly what they're eating every day. And some of them are showing like they ate like so much stuff or so many different things. And in real life, we're not all doing that. So I absolutely, in any given day, I prioritize protein and produce. You know what I ate for breakfast today? And in real life, ate a cold burger out of the fridge, and I'm about to slice up my pink lady apple and then my daily raw carrot. And that was my breakfast. Oh, and I had collagen in my coffee like I do every day. And I have an amazing collagen that I love that I talk about a lot. And yes, I'm an affiliate, so I'll make a couple cents if you buy something. The link will be in the caption. But I'm sharing this is real life. I didn't feel like cooking today. Actually, I have an egg bake in the fridge. I just kind of forgot about that. I grabbed a cold burger, put some salt on it, and I ate it. And that was my breakfast. And it was really damn good, and I'm really satisfied. Um, so not all of my meals can I cook? Absolutely. I love to cook. I love food. I love to eat deliciously crafted meals. And sometimes breakfast is a cold burger and they're out of the fridge, and I'm perfectly happy. So I just want you to keep that in mind that those what I eat in a day videos, well, I don't necessarily fully believe them. And I also want you to know that what I eat in a day isn't necessarily what you should eat. Just because I'm eating in a day doesn't mean it's what you eat in a day. You might need more calories, you might need fewer, you might need more protein. I do get a lot of protein, probably more than you're getting. But like just because I'm eating in a day doesn't mean you need those exact things. I'm showing you a template, a way of eating, and I'm giving you ideas, sharing what I'm eating in real life to give you ideas of what you might want to eat in real life. But it doesn't mean that your day needs to follow mine exactly. You may be way more active than I am. You may um, be somebody who's really, hungrier in the morning, whatever. I get hungry, but I usually wait a couple hours to eat, so I'm like, you need to do what works with you for you. I'm just reminding you that it's going to work best when it involves real food and when your body is getting the nutrients it needs, again, from real food. I'm not against products, but I will always tell you that it all starts with real food, and then supplements are just that, a supplement. Protein powders aren't meant to be, and meal replacement shakes, like eat a meal, you're gonna be a lot more satisfied. Those things are okay to have on hand, but that's not real food. And we're designed to chew our food. That makes things satisfying. We're not supposed to be sucking down shakes and smoothies all day. That's just not real life. Or bars that taste like candy bars. Every now and then that's fun, or every now and then you're in a hurry, that's what you grab. Or a meat, for me, it's usually a meat stick. But your body's gonna be better off with real food. Last question, have I done a plank tutorial? I have. I haven't posted any recently. So I'm going to do that again. Why planks? Why do I talk? But while I'm here on YouTube not doing a plank tutorial, I want to talk about, I want to remind you that any plank is a good plank. So planks are a body weight move that works our entire body, but that classic straight arm plank where you're just getting in push up position and holding it, that is working your back, your shoulders, your triceps, so you don't get those granny arms, your quads, super important muscle for healthy aging, and your entire core. And that is why I say planks are better than Spanx, because when you have a strong core, ladies, it's like having built-in shapewear. And men, it's giving you, it's not just giving you the muscle, but it's giving you a more attractive physique overall. It impacts when you have a strong core, you stand differently, you carry yourself differently, you walk into the room differently. It boosts your confidence. I touch my abs in the morning because I love them so much. I'm like, oh yeah, you're still there. So a strong core is priceless. Planks are indeed better than Spanx. So have an amazing day. I'm going to drop some links in the caption. Reach out with questions, and I will see you again tomorrow.